Hello, everyone. Welcome to Recon Paint Gaming. I'm Patrick.
I'm Padre.
And this is the final round, round 3
Dun 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 dun.
of our tournament here in Newington Tabletop Gaming Center, or Tabletop Gaming Center in Newington. We've got Joseph versus Matt, Galactic versus Galactic in Scramble the Transmissions.
That would be good.
Exactly. I think they're setting one more dial. Oh, no, Joseph's dials are down. I think he's texting. Oh, there we go. Rolling off to see who goes first or moves first. And this is like, so we've seen both these lists today on stream. They're very different.
Yes.
We do have Barris and Ahsoka, but still, like, Anakin's like the main slugger with Obi-Wan and Contrail, but then Matt's taken Hawk, Wolfie, and Danae, which I've never seen Danae on the table.
And yet it worked.
Yeah, Danae is excellent. I mean, when you all just, go straight at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because Danae's ability is, while you defend or perform attack, if the speed of your revealed maneuver is the same as your enemy, that ship's dice cannot be modified. So, yeah, 5 straight, and just, there you go. If somebody decides to joust you with Contrail, that's going to be an interesting fight. Nobody modify their dice, ever.
It'll be good.
It will be good. Oh, see, it says disconnected from chat. I don't want to be disconnected from chat. What's $12?
For that war game.
Oh.
Dude, I'm so getting into that.
I do like games that deal with current topic situations, which is, well, World of Tanks isn't current, but it does raise many topics and discussions.
Here's one of them. Vacation memories of sunny Chernobyl.
Jesus. That's not at all very disturbing.
I did that one. It was great. The Washington Naval Treaty of the
Oh my
100th
God.
anniversary.
Okay. I know X-Wing's happening, going straight. Everyone, this is incredible. We bought a dog from Georgia, and she, we can go pick her up, which we can't, or they send her on a plane to us and drop her off at our house. So
How much is shipping on that?
Okay, so the dog and everything included was $850. She's chipped, neutered. She comes with a crate, food, water, and they drive her to our house. We thought we had to go pick her up at the
And
airport.
post-traumatic stress syndrome from
No.
being on a plane.
No, we're like, what? Where did they put her? Apparently, like, she gets, like, a part of the plane. Like, somebody's down there with them. They don't just shove them in the luggage compartment. They actually get, like, a part of the plane to, like, because I don't think it's, like, commercial flights. I think it's, like, something private. So she's registered at the airport. She's getting shipped today. She's arriving late this evening. Yeah.
To your house.
Yes.
I thought you guys were talking about getting a dog.
Listen, it happened so fast, Jim.
Let me guess. Your wife decided she was getting a dog.
Well, so we were trying to adopt a dog for like the last month, and every time we'd go to pick a dog, nothing, like someone else already picked it out, or we would submit it and not hear back. And we tried to adopt so many dogs, and nothing was
Going
coming
for
up.
the claim right off the get-go.
Yep,
Both sides.
diving to that middle. Yeah, maybe we should cover the rules. Well, unless everyone wants to talk about dogs. But so this is Scramble the Transmissions. There are 5 objectives on the table. Each one, if you are range 0 to 1 at the end of the round, you score a point as long as there are no opponent ships and the same range band of 0 to 1. And if there are multiple ships, range 0 to 1, you have to have more ships or more, I would say,
Bigger ships.
well, bigger ships, because medium and large count as 2 ships, while smalls count as 1. So if you have a medium and a small competing for one objective, the medium base scores the point. So the game can go rather quickly, or it can just be a big glob in the middle and nobody scores anything.
Right. And right now,
Yeah, it looks like
it
a mad dash
appears
to that
as
middle.
if Matt's got that first that token in the mirror. in the mirror in the middle.
in the middle.
Um, I think Joseph is going to get
Ah,
5 forward as fast as he can to take
I
that one there.
well, you can see
So
that.
that's a point for each.
Yeah.
3 points, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 tokens on the mat, and
So that's
5.
Barris.
So Matt's got 3 points right off the get go.
Yeah, that is Barris in the middle. Barris is while a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 performs an attack. If the defender is in its bullseye, you may spend 1 force to change a focus to a hit result or a hit result to a crit. Um, but Barris looks like he's in the arc of 4 ships right now. So he might be the sacrificial lamb, and because Matt has more ships in the middle, he's going to score that point no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're probably going to see a proton torpedo right up. Yep, there we go. Target locking Danae, which, as I believe Danae and Anakin did the same maneuver, or the same bearing. So I don't know if, yeah, while you perform, if I can't spend, yeah, that dice ships, yeah, if the speed of your reveal maneuver is the same as your enemy ships, that ship cannot modify its dice. So I don't know how good a proton torpedo is going to be. We'll see. Oh,
Well, we'll
it looks
find
like
out as soon as they roll dice, which you didn't adjust the camera, by the way.
I did not. It looks like it tilted a little bit too. I can go fix that. All right, so he's spending for 2 evades, so it looks like bam already off of Barris. Or not Barris. What am I talking about? Off of Danae. 2 shields. So I'm trying to see his dial. I thought he did a. Oh no, he did the. It looks like a 3 bank. So he could modify his dice there. Ooh, more bad dice. Spends it. All right, Joseph is coming out swinging.
But he's missing.
Well, he did hit with Anakin. He just missed with It looks like Ahsoka up there. Or no, not yeah, Ahsoka.
Down there.
Ooh, okay. 1 hit. Yep. And shooting what looks like Danae.
That's better.
2 evades. Ooh, Matt's dice are hot. Let's get a little of Natty's peanut butter there. Bam.
Matt had some good dice before.
Yeah, Matt's had good dice today. Yeah, and also you cannot score half points here. It is only by killing ships or scoring objectives. All right, this looks like from downtown from Mr. Wolf. Oh, no, from... Oh, yeah, he's checking to see if he can re-roll, and he is. He has it. Oh, 2 blanks again. Matt, we just talked about your dice. They were doing so good. Yep, spends the focus for 1 evade. Okay. Oh, maybe that wasn't from Wolfie. That was from... no, it couldn't have been from Danae. Oh, maybe it was from his Barris. And the calibrated laser target. Okay, maybe the first shot was from Barris. I thought it was from Wolfie. So it looks like this shot's going to be from Wolfie.
Range 3
Oh,
through a rock.
wait, is this Danae shooting? I'm confused. No, that is from Wolfie. So re-rolling.
Yes.
Spends
Range
the focus.
3 through a rock.
Yeah, 3 hits. Oh, nothing but focus. That is he's no. He's gonna survive on 1 hull. He's not dead yet.
Who Danae?
Yeah, all right. And now it's going to be. Well, let's see which ones you shoot with first. Yeah, so Wolfie just took 3 off of Barris. All right, and now they're just debating on abilities and stuff like that. Oh, looks like 5s is triggering from Hawk. Rolls 1 crit, 2 evades, but that is going to give him a strain. Oh no, he's going to bank of, or he's going to. Oh no, he died anyways. No, I thought he lived. I guess he did in fact take more damage. And then because the initiative 4's Hawk was able to shoot, score nothing, and then bank of, and then
Well,
store a
that's 3 points for
focus.
Matt right off the get-go.
It
Turn
is.
1.
He was able to store that focus. That's cruel.
Oh,
Even though he was
dude, you
already
need to adjust the
the one.
turn counter.
Oh, you're correct. Oh, it's on turn whatever. It's on turn 2.
4.
There we go. So basically, Hawk shot a dead ship so that he could store a focus on his card. That's mean. I like it, but it's mean
And smart.
and very smart. Ooh, it looks like Annie is in arc. Oh, this is. I don't like the fact that he lost Barris right out of the gate to
Just
start.
out, it looks like.
It looks like it. And now that leaves Anakin sitting right there. All those ships can just keep going after Anakin.
Yeah.
Joseph can possibly get out of there next turn because he does have afterburners. But losing a ship that fast is rough.
Yeah, that puts you right down already. But we still got to figure out points after this.
I mean, this is pretty easy. If there's a ship not on the table, that's points.
That's in.
And then at the end of this turn, it looks like
He's having a hard time.
they're
Are they
both
gonna
going to
call
score
it in?
too. They're both going to score.
Matt, stop touching your ship.
All right.
If it's yeah, it's in.
2 hits, 1 evades, so that's going to be Anakin, 1 shield. So it looks like Matt's going to score 3 while Joseph scores 2 at the end of this round, 2 objectives.
So that's 6-2 then, right?
Ooh, maybe he's not within range. Ooh, almost blocked up there. All right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Contested. So it's
3
going to
for
be 2.
Matt. 3 for
So
Matt.
it is 3.
Yep, and oh, it just minused it. There we go. 2 for Joseph. So right now it is 6-2 in Matt's favor. Man, that's
And you're thinking that that's a really huge lead, but right now it's not.
no, so this is what the crates talked about. You know, people are going to try to dive for that middle objective, and if you play it smart enough to where you have, you know, the amount of bulk that Matt has for health, on top of some really hard hitters, then they can just go into the middle with you, and whomever is the better list made the better decision. As always, somebody's always wrong in a joust. And it's, you know,
Well, Joseph had 22 kill points to start the game,
true.
and Matt had more.
Matt, yeah, Matt has 20, 24, 28, 32.
32. Yeah. Now, the only thing that I can say about Joseph's list is in comparison to Matt's is when it comes down to force.
Yeah,
So you're looking at, he had 9 force to start the game, whereas Matt had 3 force.
Yep.
So, and that force does count in this game considerably.
Yeah, the only problem is Barris is now at the table, so that's force gone.
Right. So that's leaving, Joseph with, unfortunately, 6 force, which is still more
Mm-hmm.
than the 3 force. So he's got double the force power, but you can whittle that force power down. You take the shots.
So I'm thinking, Joseph, and this is the good question. Do you abandon your objectives? So Joseph has the option. He goes, you know what? I don't have as many ships now. I just lost one of my really good ships. Do I now go just complete offensive, abandon the objectives, do like a 4 straight and boost with Obi-Wan, try to get behind, start plucking away, make Anakin. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You're going to probably have to 3-bank boost with Anakin just to make sure he doesn't stay.
Matt stays the course.
Yeah, Matt has
Goes
perfectly.
Goes after Anakin. Right?
Yeah, you're going to have
7 hit. Right. He's got to get rid of Anakin. If he's successfully getting half points on that and still being able to stay kind of close to where he's maintained his objectives, then he splits his forces. Joseph's got no choice but whatsoever to go after his ships. He splits his entire force of all five of his ships, claims the objectives, and it's over and done with.
Yeah.
Because all he's got to do is hover and shoot.
Yeah, and just start ripping away because Anakin does not have high defense.
Nope. And at that point, you do that for enough time, getting 5 points a turn while taking a minimal here and a minimal there. It's 10 kill points to get the, Hawk off the board. It's 10 points to get Wolf off the board. You're going to have to get that down to half points. So
you can't do half points. There's no half points in this scenario.
Yeah, pardon me. So now comes to play. He's got 10. Joseph's going to have to get 10 more hits on his list. It's an uphill battle.
I like the way you got to get 10 hits in somewhere. That is a great way to look at it. So it's Anakin's got, he's got a proton. He could, I don't think you should one forward, but he can.
Correct.
And try to proton something. But, okay, so that's maybe 3 hits going through. You got Contrail that can maybe get 2 through. You've got...
And who's he going after? Barris?
You can't go after Barris.
You could.
No, but you can't.
But, it's 4 points.
Like
you're down 4 points. If you're going to focus on Barris to get the 4 points, he's still holding objectives.
Yeah. I mean, I think you really should rely on Contrail and Obi-Wan to start eliminating those side ships.
Yes.
And then maybe you can start going after objectives. But I would say currently objectives should almost not be something that you should be focusing on. Now you should be focusing on murderlating.
Today, this would be a good murderlation. You need some good MDK.
Now, if Matt all of a sudden decides that objectives are not in his game, and if he starts to try to kill Joseph instead of going
then
after
I think that would be a mistake.
I think that's the way Matt should go. He just removed a really heavy hitter off the table. I won't say heavy hitter. He removed a very crucial piece.
If he could remove Obi-Wan...
Yeah, exactly.
And then split his forces and take over the objectives, you're pretty much done. Because now Joseph's got to then come to him.
Yeah, and and by banning objectives, I don't mean like completely rushing in. You could still do the one forwards and capture objectives, but I think just rotate your arcs to make sure that they always have Anakin and just get rid of him.
So, we did have a 5-ship list to a 5-ship list. If he's capable of getting Obi-Wan or Contrail off of the board, then it's, 3 to 5. I think his focus should be Obi-Wan, though. But once again, Obi-Wan has got 3 force.
No, I think your main Anakin. Anakin should be your main. That's immediately who should go after. Anakin's not in a great position. He can afterburners. He can try to arc dodge some of those. He can block criticals, which is great. And he does have bombs, but at this point, Anakin's not in really the best shape to drop bombs currently either. Ooh, okay. We have Danae completely
ignoring
Anakin.
Completely ignoring him.
Interesting. All right, I'm now. How is Matt going to decide the rest of his list? Ooh, okay. Kind of like doing a double pass here.
Yep, and they're still in the middle, right by there. You leave that. He's leaving a flank open.
I think Matt's anticipating the 3 bank out of Anakin. 3 bank towards us or the bottom of the table, and then, I think that's exactly what he's anticipating. And then boosting.
Joseph is wily, though.
He's squirrely. He's a scrapper.
I think we're going to see a left turn.
At Albuquerque?
At Albuquerque with Anakin.
All right, that would be very cheeky. Okay. Ooh, is that going to be a rock? Ooh, narrowly dodging that. Jeez. Good flying, Matt. All right, I think what they're going after Obi-Wan like you thought. I mean,
That was not the cleanest of maneuvers there by Matt.
oh, get out of here. That was fine. No, I do say hold down things because it feels so bad when you go to put your ship down and it nudges a rock just out of the way and your ship fits. And I'm like, I think I landed on the rock. All right, this is going to be interesting. Chasing down Obi-Wan that's a hard battle to win if Joseph knows what he's doing. Oh, okay.
Joseph is an accomplished player.
He is.
Matt did very fine the last match against Dan.
He did.
So, and that's the only thing I've seen Joseph play before. I've not seen Matt play, but the ones.
Yeah.
But Matt gets extra points because he's flying our ship.
It's true. That is the ship that he won.
Yeah, we gave it away.
Exactly. All right,
We
got
gave
Contra.
away a very cool ship.
We did.
The one everybody wanted.
Yeah, here we go. The bank out of Contra.
We're on turn 3, right?
We are on turn 3. Thank you, sir. That's why you're here.
I'm just doing my part.
And I'm doing my part.
Okay, so Joseph has another point.
Ooh, taking the focus instead of the lock.
Take the lock.
Ooh, okay. Obi-Wan chose violence.
Yeah, well, yeah. He was young and okay, he's not going to get that
I don't.
objective.
No, I don't even think he got out of arc. That's going to be really close. Yeah, one forward from Anakin. Okay, we've got options.
Still in arc.
Yeah, don't decide whether to barrel roll first, Joseph.
See, there's that. He's right where he wants to be. He's not going to take a shot.
Now that Matt did not decide to go after Anakin. Ooh, okay. Joseph barrel rolling.
Don't do it.
Yep, taking the
Got
stress.
that rage 1 shot.
I don't.
Yeah,
I guess.
Rage 1 shot.
I guess he's going to be going over a debris next turn, or maybe 2 harding out. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got force.
He does. Well, he can, 2 straight over a rock, and then use his ability possibly. And he does have instinctive aim, so it looks like he's going for. Oh no! Never mind. He still has the lock. All right, spending the force for the proton. 2 hits and a crit. He really wants to get rid of Danae. Only 2 dice. And double blanks. Spends it. Takes 2. We'll see what that crit is. We'll see what the crit is, because he has 3 health left. Oh, it looks like he's shuffling because he didn't shuffle. There we go. Oh, a direct hit. No! Danae!
Can I say it now?
Yes. Oh, direct hit. Damn. All right, here's my direct hit animation, everyone.
I love it. I can't wait to see this.
Oh, poor Danae just took it. Took a proton to the side.
Direct hit.
Oh, that was good. See, I didn't know he had the lock still. That was gorgeous.
See, he left that flank open.
He did, which is...
He could have gone either way. He really could. But he had the target lock on him, so that kind of dictated.
That's another... Like, if Danae could go into Anakin, take the range 1 instead of a proton, but... Ooh. Yeah, double... Okay, 2 hits it looks like. Or double. I guess it was 2 focus. So he did not want to spend the focus on his attack because then that would mean he'd be defenseless. Ooh, that's a lot of no good blanks. Not within range 3, it looks like. So no rerolls for Wolfie, who is now shooting at Anakin at range 1. So this should be easy. 2 evades. Obi-Wan lives. And he also got rid of Danae, so that's 1 less shot that, or that's Obi-Wan's not taking another shot.
No. Nope.
All right. So looks like, yep, spending the focus for 3 hits.
And then, of course, Joseph's got, the asteroid field
Double
right in front of
blanks
him.
on Ahsoka.
So that brings her down to 2.
And 1 and 2. I think she's down to 1 because I think she did take a crit. I'll have to see which one it was.
Okay, so he's got half points on Ahsoka.
There's no half points in this scenario. Stop it.
And then, oh wait, he's got 3/4 points.
Oh, did I not change it? Shoot. Hold on. We got to do scramble transmissions. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. We need to make sure. So Obi-Wan, Contrail. All right. He's dead, and Ahsoka's down to 1. 1 sec. So he's dead. Ahsoka's down to 1. There we go. All right, and then we got to do this one, which is Danae is dead. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then you scored 3, you scored 2. Okay, 6-5. That's better. All right, so it looks like a hit.
This game was not. This game is close.
Now it's real good. After Anakin scored that kill, dodged some arcs.
That's what he needed.
Exactly. All right, I'm just going to go check the... Oh, no, wait. We got more shots still. We got Ahsoka shooting into... Ahsoka. Yep, looks like 2 hits. Joseph's just explaining to a guy asking about X-Wing currently. No, blanks again! And I believe that is a dead Ahsoka. That is 6 blanks on Ahsoka. That's heartbreaking.
That's just wrong.
It's just because you can see the focus just sitting there.
There's nothing you can do.
No, especially with blanks. I'll double check. I'll make sure all this is updated. Oh, I guess Ahsoka's not dead. Wait, all right, let me go
How
check
is
the
that
board state.
possible?
I don't.
Was that Ahsoka killing Ahsoka, or was it Bears killing Ahsoka?
That's what we missed. Okay, so it was Barrage Rocks. Anakin was taking all that damage, not Ahsoka. But Ahsoka's still down, and so is Anakin.
Okay, Ahsoka's still down to 1. Anakin is down to 5 hull.
I believe he lost some health already. He already has like 3 damage cards on him.
Okay, so Anakin is down to 2.
Yeah, basically.
I will say this. On the next turn, if Ahsoka goes and Anakin goes,
Yeah,
it's gone.
It's over.
I don't think Obi can pull it off, and I don't
One,
think
two, three,
Contrail
four.
would be able to pull it off either.
Yeah, so we got 1 in the middle for Matt, 2 for Matt, and it's going to be 2 for Joseph.
Yes, because nobody is claiming that one over by Matt's side.
Yep. So, geez, that was a heartbreaking round for Joe.
So it's still 7-8.
Yes.
But if Anakin goes down, there's 6 points gone.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of points.
And that would equal, basically, he'd have to get, the Hawkmeister 2000, and then he'd have to get Barris.
Exactly. Because as you can see,
But then he
the rest
goes
of Matt's
after
ships.
once he goes to Ahsoka, that's another 4 points.
Yeah, because you can see Matt has nothing but healthy ships on his side.
Well, yeah.
And
Once again, 22 kill points to 32 kill points.
yeah, I missed what Obi-Wan did to, I think to Wolfie. I think he might have scored some shields off him. Let me go double check and also check the score.
All right. Yeah, this is shaping up to be an interesting game. You got 7 points for Joseph. You got 8 points for Matt. Matt is still very healthy with Hawk, Wolfie, uh, Barris, and Ahsoka. Joseph's side, Anakin not as healthy with 2 hull remaining. Obi-Wan's got 3. Contrail has, 4 kill points. Ahsoka has 1 kill point. So we're looking at what?
There
2,
we go.
5,
So yeah,
9,
he was able to
10
rip
kill points.
he was able to rip
Go.
the shields and a hull off of Wolfie. So he's a little bit closer, but still.
Okay. So right now, Joseph has 10 kill points.
Yeah.
Matt has 16, 20, 24.
Yeah. And so far Matt is ahead by 1 point.
Now, that's not saying that Joseph can't pull this out.
No.
But it's getting a little bit harder even with dice variants.
And so this is the odd
Isn't
thing.
that a great way to say that? Dice variants?
Well, so this is like the new way you have to measure your matches because, like, if you were to look at the game, you would say Joseph's in a tough spot. He's lost a lot of health. He's already lost 1 ship. Matt's lost 1 ship, and most of his ships have health. But look at the score; it's 7-8. So
Yeah.
so who's winning and who's losing? Yeah, Joseph's losing by a point, but then also Joseph doesn't have much left in health on the table.
His let's just say his consumables are running a little thin.
Yep. Oh, looks like Matt has the um,
Advantage?
advantage this turn. So, but then you could also look at it the other way. Just because the score's 10-15, like you
Yeah.
have to assess your matches differently. Like, yeah, if you're playing, you know, one of the missions to where you have to move around the table and use actions to score objectives, yeah, that's a hard thing to come back from. In Scramble the Transmissions, that's a different story because you can just be blocking objective points by being range 1 or 0. And same thing with
He
chance
does a
encounter.
1 straight, and he takes that objective.
Yeah. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Well, he's going to have to move off. And Joseph doesn't like to run into rocks all that often, so he's not going to do a bank to the right unless he just doesn't care. I mean, if it's one of those, I got to get out of Dodge here. Yeah. All right. So he will be taking that objective. So they're just exchanging. Wolf's going to come in towards Anakin. And then Hawk is probably going to do a 1 straight, leaving his flank open. But he does have a turret, and if he leaves his turret, it's still pointing at Joseph down there.
Yep. But that was another thing when what I was going to say to these objectives and all that. Like, either streamers or podcasters have to be very careful with what they say. Because when somebody says, well, I was down 10-15, and that's basically a loss, and it's like, yeah, but what scenario was that? What were you talking about? Because
Right, because every scenario is different.
yeah, if there are problems with scenarios, we have to discuss
Bumpity,
that.
bumpity, bump.
Oh. All right, so that must have been intentional because Obi would. Oh, maybe no, he wouldn't think that Obi was going to boost a barrel, but
Yeah.
um,
I'm pretty sure Matt's got that objective.
We'll see. Where is the objective? I can't even see the darn thing.
It's underneath Matt.
It's underneath Wolf.
It's underneath Wolfie. He's keeping his cub warm.
No, he doesn't. If Ahsoka's range 0 to 1, that's a draw.
Oh yeah, that's true. 2 smalls to 1.
That's the thing. I can't tell where it is. Ooh, Matt, come on. It's okay, Matt.
Sloop.
It honestly doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Sloop. There it is.
Exactly. We got, it looks like a 3 bank coming. Oh, no. 2
What is really good is to see the sportsmanship between the 2 players, moving their stuff around for each other.
Yep. Yeah, use the cheap templates there, Matt. I'm just kidding. They're not cheap templates.
Rock.
It could be.
It is.
Oh, he gets it. All right.
It's going to be rock.
But Matt is holding that objective.
Yep. It's not paper.
Holding
it's
it
rock.
strong. All right,
Quarter
so
to
that is a
quarter.
stress roll if it's a crit. Ooh, focus, you're fine. Just 2 stress. It's okay.
Yeah.
Wolfie doesn't even need actions.
Not really.
Not with all the cards stacked on him. Ooh, Contrail's bumping this turn. Where's he going to fit? Okay, so for people who just saw Joseph, this is not a thing on Joseph. If you take a 4 straight and put it on the side of your ship, you could move to the left of it. You could just move from basically.
I don't think that was a bump. I think he mismeasured it.
That's the thing. You have to be really careful. So you can take a 4 straight and put it alongside of your ship and align it with the back of your ship and then just move straight. If your ship can fit to the other edge of that template.
Flush with the other end.
Yeah, because basically small base ships are a 1 straight. They're both the same length. And we we did a video on it.
Yeah, I don't think. I thought I'm.
He could have fit. I know.
I think he could have fit.
And that's the other thing. Always mark the ship.
Matt didn't say anything, and they're playing well together.
Yes, they're doing great. The other thing is you can always mark the ship and put the template down. That way, you know, because when you do the, I'm going to put my template in the notches, and then it angles up because it's resting on another base. It can.
Oh my God, he's using those ugly coins.
He can take away from the actual length of the stick. So
not the place to be, Anakin.
No, that's perfect. He's gorgeous. Now we can drop a bomb next turn.
I would have liked to have had to. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. The template is the template, but I would have liked to see him come to that spot, but closer to the debris.
Yeah.
And if he could, at that point.
Okay, he's recharged.
Well, no, he's only got seismic charges, though.
Okay, so because he has R4P, he was able to reduce the difficulty of that maneuver. And he's taking a disarm. He reloaded. I don't know if he R4P'd, though, because he still has a stress token on him.
Everybody's looking for.
Well, the reload is red. Okay,
disarm.
So he was able to reduce it back down to a blue, shed the stress. Then he reloaded, which gives him a disarm and a stress. So he has another proton. I don't know if he's going to get that proton off again, though. Oh, gee, or is he shooting with it now? What is happening?
I don't know. I think whatever it is
Did
not
he?
correct.
No, I think it is because. Oh my goodness, so much stuff is happening.
I think it's 4 hits. I can't tell with his dice.
Oh no, this is from Anakin. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay, this is Anakin shooting with the auto blaster. I thought he was doing another proton with Anakin. I'm like, wait. Oh, it looks like everything is everything. Yep, it looks like he might have gotten the full load into Wolfie. And he does get the one die. It is an evade.
So he got 3 in.
We'll see what he does. A wounded pilot. A console fire. Oh, God.
He's got a world of hurt.
A fuel leak. Is there
He's
any
got
more? Oh, okay. Just keep him coming. So he just took 3. That was... Where's fuel leak? Oh, it's fuel leak.
So he's down to 3 whole
Oh, no, it's weapons failure. Wounded pilot.
on Wolfie.
Yeah. What was the other one? Fuel leak. So here, I'll trigger them all for you guys. We got the console fire.
Range 2 or 3, I couldn't tell.
We've got the wounded pilot. There you go. That's my favorite. That's wounded pilot. The dude's arm on the floor. And fuel leak. Poor Porkins.
2 evade.
Yep. All right, here we go. I believe this is now Wolfie into... Yeah, because he's going to flip the charge to add an extra die. Oh, geez, the full boat.
Into Anakin.
No, into Obi-Wan. So it's going to be 2. And crit. Weapons failure?
Okay, so...
Yep. Oh, no. So Obi-Wan takes 2 damage.
Not good. He's limping with 1.
Yeah, still has 1 health.
And he's still got 3 force.
I don't know if that's a good trade.
Personally,
I mean, you
No.
could try to, initiative kill him next turn, but
going downtown through some debris.
here we go. We've got Hawk into Anakin. This is 3 dice.
This is not going to hit.
Spends the charge to reroll. Looks like just 2. Spends 2 force. Dodge. How do you dodge this in a Y-wing?
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's got to use...
Because that went through the debris cloud. Holy jeez, Anakin, that was close.
Right. So now he's down to 1.
No, Anakin didn't take any damage.
He's down to... I'm sorry. He's down to 1 force.
Yes. Yeah, no, he spent all of it. All right, 2 dice. Just 1. Into Wolfie. Wolfie evades. Go, Wolfie. Or was that maybe, I think that was Contrail into, oh no, that couldn't have been Contrail. That had to have been Ahsoka.
Whoever it was.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering why it was in 3 dice. Or maybe he rolled 3 dice, I just didn't see it again. It's not letting me... my wife is now, paranoid because she can't... I have to go through Zelly thing, through our bank account. You're good with that. It's not letting me send it. I don't know how to do it. I hope my wife the best. Godspeed. I wish I really could help. I can't.
Well, the kids are going to be surprised.
It's true. All right, so I'll go double check the score, but it probably Joseph is going to score 2 this turn, while Matt only scores 1.
And then that puts him at a tie.
That would be
And
9
it's
to
not-
9.
And
Oh yeah, they're checking now.
it's 9 to 9. But on the next turn,
Oh, it looks like. Oh, yeah, there you go. So I just saw them move it, but I'll double check the score. Okay, so one of the objectives Matt did score while Joseph did not, so it's actually 10-8.
10-8. So
10
it's
to 8.
10 for Matt,
Yep,
8 for Joseph.
exactly.
Okay, so this turn coming up, which is turn 4,
Yep.
that means if Anakin or Obi-Wan go down,
He's going to have to take out Wolfie, and that'll kind of make up for it.
kind of, but he has the possibility. It's I would say, is it still winnable for Joseph?
Oh,
Yes,
100%. If he can
but
take out
it's
Wolfie, that's a huge offensive monster that comes off the table. The problem is there's a big chance he's going to lose either Obi-Wan or Anakin. He's already talking about using R2-D2 to repair one of his face-down damage cards on Obi-Wan, which means he's going to probably be running this turn.
there's probably a good bet on that.
Exactly. And there wasn't a mix-up with their dials. One person had this ship dial, but the other one didn't, so they were just trying to figure that out as well.
Right.
Did I just tear this here and it didn't? You know, people, with your tear here nonsense,
Yeah, it never works out that way.
it's a lie. It's the biggest lie that anyone's ever been sold. So I'm trying to open a delicious bag of Cars Nut and Berry, and I can't because the tear here was a lie. And I don't have my pocket knife on me.
You have teeth.
I know, but I think I got it. Let's see. No, that didn't work. It's just more. No, I want my food.
You're not getting it.
No, I can do it. I can just tear it open like a bag of chips.
You get nothing.
I did it. I tore it open. Excellent.
Stuff all over the table now.
All right, this looks delicious. I'm going to mute my mic while I chew.
Thank you. I can't hear you. We are getting to the point where we have to start thinking about time now. I really think the last 15 minutes might, if everything goes well for Joseph, the last 15 minutes of the match would definitely decide the victory.
Yeah. So
If he could pull it off in the last 15 minutes, he could,
I want to know what Matt's going to do with Ahsoka, whether it's just going to be like a hard turn or bank, because he's got to get rid of that stress. You still have Barris that's going to be coming up the rear and continuing to block Contrail.
So it's now the game becomes a little bit more mental.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, do you use Obi-Wan as a killing tool, or do you get him away so that you don't get the 5 points?
I think what's going to happen, Anakin's going to drop a bomb if Joseph remembers, and then he's going to trade Anakin for Wolfie. I don't like the trade.
Hit focus and something. I can't.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
the
read
bomb.
the dark die.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll let us know as soon as Ahsoka's move. Whoever's Ahsoka moves first obviously has the advantage.
Okay. The bomb should catch
Yeah.
unless something radical happens.
So we'll see what Barris did for Matt. And Barris is the delta that's closest to us.
With the one force charge on it.
Yeah. All right. So looks like Matt's Ahsoka's moving first. So we've got.
She's getting out of dodge.
No, that's the 5K. She's staying in dodge.
I'm kind of surprised, but hey, 2 force tokens, why not?
All right. So
Out of what ships he's got left, it's
there we go. His Ahsoka is R2D2ing. Oh,
Yep.
I think I messed that up. It wasn't Obi-Wan. It was Ahsoka that's going to R2D2.
Yes. So she goes back up to 2 hull.
Yep. Which doesn't give him any. It's still not half, but even if Joseph does recoup another shield,
There are no halves.
there's no half points, so it's not going to give him. No, I'm saying it's not going to give him anything back. And even in chance engagement, you don't regain those points either. As soon as you lose the points, you have lost them for good. All right, yep, here's the 2 hard from Wolfie.
Which we kind of thought.
Yeah, of course, because you want to definitely get in Anakin's way. You don't want to try to run and take a proton torpedo up the Tookus.
But it's not going to matter for Anakin this time. I don't think he's going to bump.
Yeah, if he won, I'd say I don't think the how many charges he has left on his droid, and I know the dial is not good on them either. But he does have Anakin abilities if he executes maybe a 1 bank.
See, looky here. He bumped.
Yep. Takes the red focus. Oh no, he can't because he's double stressed last turn.
But the question remains:
All right,
was that a blue maneuver? Because if so,
yeah, I got rid of one of his stress. All right, so yeah, it looks like Barris might be taking that bomb this turn.
well, so will Wolfie.
Hawk, actually.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, he's going all in on Anakin, I think, this now.
He has to.
Hawk won't get a shot on depending on what Anakin does. And he still has afterburners, too. Could be doing a 3-bank boost, I don't know.
He's getting out of dodge.
No, Anakin, I where?
Oh yeah, he's gonna do a 3. He's gonna do a 3 hard to the right with a boost, and then he's gonna do a barrel roll.
Yeah. Like if I could see angles better, maybe that would clear the rock.
No, not a chance.
Maybe. All right. Well, I'm dying to know it. Yeah. Here's the bump, the self bump. Hopefully he's not within range of that rock. And Anakin's just 1 forward. Okay. Does that fit?
He stays in the mix.
That fit. That actually fit. He has actions.
I can't believe that. That's just amazing.
Did he target lock? I think he target locked Hawk.
I can't tell. I don't see.
No, he put a orange
he
token
did.
down.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's going to survive this round. That is definitely going to be.
Well, it's not a question of survive this round. It's a question of, he,
You know what?
going for broke.
I'm going to double check the health on Anakin. 1 sec. Okay, I know where the confusion is. So Anakin doesn't have as much damage as we thought because the cards that were actually next to him on the table were not his damage cards. They were repaired and also from Barris. So that's why when I
Okay,
woke.
he just fired 3 then.
Yep, which would be Anakin, and I got to do the bombs. So Hawk took one, Barris took one. I don't know if anyone else took one. Oh, there's 3 dice. Yep, changing them to crits. And 1 evade. So he still takes hit crit, which I
Yeah,
think is going to be. What did?
that
Oh yeah,
dead.
you had fuel leak. That's right. So that's going to definitely explode him.
Yep, kaboomy.
So fuel leak, and that is a dead Wolfie.
That's a PS kill.
And they both knew it.
Okay, this game has become more interesting.
Yeah, if Anakin can survive, this is a great spot for Joseph.
Yeah, because he's got to try and take 4 hits on Anakin,
All right,
and
nothing.
that's not going to happen with Hawk.
No, no, Hawkeye can't even shoot because he doesn't have a front arc and doesn't have a focus for barrage rockets. Yeah, so this is where you're concerned because this is now Barris shooting into Anakin.
And it's not going to do the damage that needs to be done.
He's doing concussion missile. And that would, if he hits with this concussion missile, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, he's going to spend it for the evade. That's still damage. It's going to be 1, 2. I don't want to take my eyes off it. Here, tell me what happens.
I can't tell you. I can't see.
No, just tell me if all of a sudden you see like a crit flash on the screen. Because with concussion missiles, it is, yeah, after this attack
Crit.
hits, each ship at range 0 to 1 exposes one of its damage cards, which would be Obi-Wan. So I'll go check out what that crit was. And hopefully Obi didn't eat it.
That is going to be interesting to find out. 4 ships to 3 ships.
There we go. So we have a loose stabilizer on Anakin. He got one. So I'll add that in there. And
what
then
happened to General Kenobi?
he got and I believe he repaired this. Then he got a hull breach on Obi-Wan.
Not a great thing to have.
No. Hull breach. Bye, Leia.
That's your wife at the gaming store?
No.
Oh, you're referring to before she left the building.
I said Leia, not Leah.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah, two blanks.
This is a big roll.
This is a big roll. Yeah, it's checking for bullseye.
Just a, oh.
Yeah, it's close. Nubs don't count.
Nope.
So not in the bullseye.
Stabilization does.
All right, so nothing there. 2
Nope.
evades, easy.
Easy peasy.
And then he's going to do his tricks because he missed. Yep, still 1. Oop. There's a bug in here. I got him. Ha-ha.
You got what?
A bug. It was flying around me.
Do you feel good about that?
I do. All
You
right.
took a life.
So okay, so I took a life. It says thou
Okay.
shalt not kill. Kill what?
Joseph's down to 2 on Anakin. Obi-Wan's down to 1.
Yep.
Contrail full health. Ahsoka's at 2. 9,
And let's actually do the
10,
shading
12,
and the stats. So it looks like
14, 16.
it looks like 10 to 13.
Yeah. However, I would still say that um,
I
Matt
don't think they've.
has a bit of an advantage.
Yeah. Okay. So I did not see him roll his dice for Ahsoka, unless it's maybe Hawk that I don't know. Looks like blank city. No. Yep. That is on Ahsoka. Jeez, one crit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll have to go check what that crit is, but oh my god. Hawk shot 2 dice. I guess it's a weapons failure because he rolled 1 die.
Okay, so
I'll go double check that, but yeah, if Ahsoka has weapons failure.
at a blank, so not good.
No, he missed. So
So she's down to 1. Obi's down to 1. Anakin's down to 2.
yeah, I can
So
see the
that's
score right there. Stats, shading. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it looks like it's 12, 14. Oh, I gotta turn that back on.
yeah, it's helpful.
All right, so it looks like Joseph still has the lead by 2. I'll just double check the crit on Ahsoka.
I still think Joseph is going to have to push an uphill battle here. Matt has got an awful lot of health. If Matt can get into range to pull off some of these uh, objectives, it's pretty close. It's really stupidly close, and it's going to be
Okay, wasn't
it's
weapons
going to
failure.
go to the end. I'm sorry.
It wasn't a weapons failure, and Obi-Wan still has weapons failure on him. And
Okay,
so it wasn't
and
weapons failure. It was. Shoot, I just forgot. It's just over there, and I forgot what it was.
well, we know it's not weapons failure.
A wounded pilot. There we go.
Yeah,
There you go. Little the wounded pilot.
somebody's missing an arm.
All right. Joseph has the lead. There's 12 minutes left, which could be around 2 turns. We're on turn 5.
It's going to be close, but you also need to move the counter.
So this, you have to now decide. Do you go for? Can you find 6 points to score on the board by the end of the turn, and not lose? Let's say 4 points. It'd have to be more than that. So Joseph needs to find 6 points on the board in order to win, because you can win by just having 20 points. Because Obi-Wan's down to 1. Ahsoka, down to 1. You've got Anakin down to 2. Contrail still full health, but. And then you now, can Joseph find that, Hawk full health? That's not okay. So that's not a great gamble.
No,
Barris, you can probably get with another bomb this turn from Anakin.
I say Matt has to focus on somehow trying to figure out a way to get Ahsoka and Obi-Wan.
And where's Obi-Wan's facing?
That's 9 points.
Obi-Wan's facing the left side of the table. I don't think you're gonna if Obi-Wan decides to 5 straight, you ain't getting him.
And he will 5 straight.
No,
he's getting out of dodge.
I'm done predicting Joseph. I don't know what Joseph's doing.
No, Joseph's going to turn to the left.
Joseph could 2 hard in with Obi-Wan. I have no idea.
He's wiry.
He's a little wiry fella. But basically, he cannot afford to lose Obi-Wan or Anakin.
No,
because that's
not at 5 and
points.
6 points apiece.
Because then
he's down to 3 ships, and it's 3 ships to 3 ships. There's 5 objectives with 10 minutes left. Hard thing to come up, to come up on.
Exactly, because
But
Joseph,
they need to pick up their pace if they're going to want that extra turn.
yeah, Joseph is not going to get that middle objective. He probably could get the one as long as something lives next to the one at the top next to Obi-Wan.
Right.
I don't know if anyone's going to score the one that's to the top right, unless Ahsoka just one hards in and barrels to stay near it. So, like, again, Joseph is really not in a place to score points for objectives. That means if he
Roll for
loses,
advantage.
yeah, if you lose any of your ships, it's then Matt's game.
So it's going to come down to who's
Alright.
taking the hits, who can evade them. It's
So we're gonna add to that.
it's the same old game of X-wing. It's not over till
Alright.
it's over.
So I just heard the TO just say there's 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna make it 10 minutes on the clock.
I disagree.
You
Yeah,
you
that's
can
for,
just disagree.
that's for Joseph.
Do you have any hard evidence or facts? I just disagree.
No, I just don't agree.
Do you
But
disagree?
we have facts.
Wait,
No,
do you disagree with the facts, or do you just disagree with my statement? I just disagree.
No, I disagree. Under general purposes, I just disagree.
Do you disagree with your disagree? Okay, yeah, I can disagree to that.
Yeah, I can disagree with that.
All right, here we go. Ooh, looks like Joseph gets it with a crit.
Let's see. He's got a 3, a 5, a 5, and a 6.
I should also grab a chair.
Three,
I've been
four,
standing the whole
four.
night or day.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
Well, you got to, man. You got to stay limber in this situation because if you're at a tournament, you're standing like all day, and like you got to build your standing legs.
Not me anymore.
No, you sit down most of the
Yeah, I roll around too,
time.
and I pop wheelies.
He does, and then when I go over bumps, he pops his back.
Mm-hmm.
Every year at Gen Con, we hit that same bump, and you have to pop your back into place.
It is not going to happen this year.
I can't. Well, you'll have to wheel yourself because there's no way. Like I've gone over it fast, slow, angles.
No, I'm going to go down there on Thursday just to see if the ramp has been fixed the right way. If not, I will bring up royal holy heck.
True. All right. So
They did eventually fix it. It just took them 3 days.
all right. Ahsoka's going for blood, turning in and boosting, ditching the
Which
objective. This is Matt's objective, or Matt's Ahsoka just ditching the objective. Ooh, and barrel rolling. Ooh, okay, never mind. Back in the ball game, baby. But I think that means no force. Oh, checking for the range 1. Close.
Close, but no cigar.
Exactly.
No range 1 shenanigan.
No. I don't even know what it
He's
was.
still got how
Oh,
many force on her? 2?
I think he was going for. Let me look.
Ahsoka's got 2 force, right?
Not that there's like 6,000 objective or updates. Wait, this is calibrated. Oh, I'm in the wrong list. Compassion. I think that's after you take.
That's not going to fit.
Uh,
That's not going to fit. That's not going to fit.
Oh, I think he was trying to do C110P. After you fully execute a maneuver, you must choose a ship. That's after you fully execute a maneuver. I think he did some shenanigans, which is legal. Choose a ship at 0 to 1, it gains a jam. I think he was trying to do that and missed. Oh, no, Hawk.
Well, yeah.
It should fit, though. Is it? Oh, Matt is flying like a monster today.
It fit?
It fit.
Holy crap.
If your ship fits, oh, did he bump Anakin? Okay, he bumped Anakin.
How did he bump Anakin and be on that side of him? You can't.
It happened.
Okay, so okay. I'm seeing it like
Delayed.
4 seconds later than you.
True.
So I apologize for any confusion
I don't know
to
if
everybody who's watching us.
I think it fits, but that's what she said.
Yeah. No, with you, plenty of room.
Exactly. So, yeah, Wolfie's going to bump. Or no, Hawk's going to bump, not Wolfie.
But he's going to be at the 45, it almost looks like.
Yeah, which, again, I don't know what Anakin's going to do this turn because Joseph did reload. He might be crazy enough to try to use that proton torpedo in 4K. I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
You and I both know Joseph can be insane.
I know, but with 2 health on a Y-wing,
And then he gets lucky.
then he gets lucky. I'm up all night to get lucky. What is on the back of that guy's shirt? It's a house with 2 eyes and 2 circles. I have no idea. I don't know what that shirt is.
I don't know either. I can't see it.
I know you guys can't. No, not unless I turn on the camera.
Don't take that.
I need to see the front of the shirt. It would give me more. All right, that's your dial, Matt.
Unless it's 2 circles with 2 eyes and a house.
No, it's not a face. It's something weird. I'll never know. Oh, I think this is the 4 straight. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Recon template tokens. Easy to read. 4 squares. That is a 4 straight. No questions. Okay, I think, that is a target lock. I really hope that Matt can't get us focus on Hawk, or that would be a barrage rockets.
Yeah.
So there you go. Evading up with Obi-Wan, blocking that. Oh, he did it, didn't he? He did it. Of course he did it.
Yeah.
All right, so the question is did he get out of everyone's arc? Yeah, loose stabilizer.
My guess is, yeah.
So, Jesus, Joseph. Burning.
He did a straight maneuver.
That's not straight. He did the 4K. Which he has the lock on Wolfie. I think he has 1 force remaining.
Well, it shows 3.
What, on whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Well, I can see on the table.
Okay. I see 2 on the table.
Okay, so I think
Bullseye.
He spent a force, and I'm assuming he used
That's it. He's done with the force.
Well, he took a focus and spent the force to do it. And it's one of his. It's his basically, I believe, his ability. So I think he spent it to not take a stress, and then with his actual action, he took a force, or took a focus rather, and spent the force.
So he's out of force.
He is out of force, but I mean, you would. There goes.
But he's in a righteous spot.
See, he knew the bomb was coming. Why'd he kill Ahsoka?
Well,
actually, I'm gonna double. I'll make sure. Well, I'll make sure that was his Ahsoka. Maybe that was Matt's Ahsoka, but I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Neither do I.
Because that went on Joseph's side.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Proton torpedo. Here we go. It better have been worth it. 1 crit and... Oh, no, it looks like... Oh, never mind. He's got full paint. That is 3 hits and a crit. Blank. So that is all health.
I hate Joseph's dark dice. I hate the dark dice. I can't see
Structural damage. Direct hit. Oh, man.
And that's bad.
Yes, it is. And stunned pilot. Oh, my goodness. So we got the structural damage. Wounded pilot. That is 5 health. I think that was 4 crits, by the way. we have stunned pilot.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he is, but he did just take 5 damage.
That's all he's got.
Or no, it would be 4. Okay. So now we got Contrail. Hey, Contrail, welcome to the party.
Who?
Who? Come on, man.
Has he been here all day?
I'm Star-Lord, man. Come on. All right, so 2 hits. And that'd be just 2 straight damage into Hawk because he has structural damage.
Okay, so that's 3 left on Hawk.
Jeez, it's getting down to it. All right.
So with this being the final turn...
Does he have range?
I don't
So
We'll find out.
I believe he
He's
has him in side arc.
he's got him.
I'm wondering if Ahsoka or if Barris has
He's got him.
Anakin. Yeah. So here we go. 2 dice. Oh no, 3. Did he have a focus for Barrage? Yep. There it is. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. So he does have the focus for Barrage. Yep, that is 1 of 8. That is a dead Anakin. Yeah,
Okay,
I
that
figured he
gives him
had the
6 more
focus.
points.
I figured he had the focus for Barrage. Matt just came over holding his head.
Okay, so
He
with
walked.
Anakin gone,
Yeah, that is huge points.
then we got to count up the objectives. He still got shots, doesn't he?
Yeah, but Anakin's or Obi-Wan doesn't have any shot this turn. Yeah, and that's the funny thing. Joseph would rather just do the reload the proton to shoot it one more time than rather win.
And that's time.
Yep. Evades for
So
days.
this is it.
Yeah. I think Matt just clinched the win with the death on Anakin.
1 something. And there's an evade.
Yep. And I think they're calling it right here. So it's going to be 1 point in the middle. Even. So, yeah, I just heard him 22-14.
Yep.
Jeez.
Matt pulls it out.
That was a killer match.
He needed that. He needed that kill.
Yes, he did. And he got it with 1.
Yeah. So we're looking at 3, 6, 9 survive points versus 3.
Yep.
So what it boiled down to this game was somebody started the game with 22 kill points and one started with 32.
So that was the thing. Like, Anakin could have taken away that stress and then used an action to barrel roll out. But I think he thought he wasn't in arc. He was safe, so he just stuck there and shot him with a proton.
It's a judgment call looking at angles on a board.
Yeah. But again, see, this tournament is to see, how the game mechanics work, to get some stuff under your belt, see how your list works. I mean, this is a tournament, but we're all not here to just like cream each other. We're here to learn.
And this went 5 turns.
Yeah, this went 5 turns.
There were 10 ships on the board at the beginning. And we cleared out half of them.
Yeah, there was a lot of death.
There was a lot of murder, death, kill going on. It still took time to do this game, which is how many, I'm sorry, but even in 2.0 standards, and I can say that,
Yep.
in 2.0 standards, games went to time. This went to time.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see over the long haul what games in the future look like. If the average is going to be 5 turns, if rules change to where it might lengthen the game, or even to where we're now going to over the next year learn how to play differently and introduce new tactics, and then maybe increase that turn count to maybe 7 or 8.
But for a game where it's like, oh, you're just going to sit on objectives and do nothing, there was an awful lot of shooting going around.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like Matt took the center with Hawk, held it the whole game, just scoring point after point, and then Joseph was holding the top side of the table. Matt was kind of more spread out.
He utilized his rotating arc.
Yep. And yeah, it was just that was a solid battle.
This was a good battle between 2 good players.
Yeah, and I can ask them. They had fun. I guarantee it. And I hope Dan's having fun. I know Chuck isn't, but what are you going to do? And we'll see what happens.
Is Chuck winning his other game now?
Probably.
Okay.
But this is going to do it for today. I'll just go to this one. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. Please make sure to, not subscribe. You can subscribe. You don't have to. Please make sure to follow. That way, when we do go live, you get notified because we play X-Wing. We play World of Tanks. We play other miniatures games, but we also play other parts of X-Wing. We play HOTAC, Flight Group Alpha, Epic, other scenarios that people have developed, not just ones by AMG. And also, we play the Droid Ball, we play Aces High, we play almost everything. We're going to try to start streaming more. I know we haven't been, but we're doing what we can because we're also making videos for our YouTube channel. You can head over to Recon Paint Gaming on YouTube and watch our videos there. Yeah, thank you again. Head over to Recon Tokens if you want your custom tokens. We're going to start ordering these soon. These are going to be the scoring templates that everyone got to use today, as well as double-sided scoring tokens. Let me grab those real quick. So these are going to be on the up on the website soon. So it's going to be some objective tokens that you can put out there and keep track and keep scoring. We give you enough tokens to where you're going to be able to do that. And yeah. Thank you again, Robert, for helping me out.
No problem. It was my pleasure. Had fun doing it. To our players, fantastic job, guys. Thanks for participating. For anybody else, like I say, give me a call, hit me up on Etsy. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Patrick, it's been fun.
This has been a riot. I love this. We're going to try to do this down the road a little bit more often. We'll see what happens. But yeah.
So, anybody in this area of Connecticut, come down for the next tournament.
And thank you, Newington Tabletop Gaming Center, for hosting. This is awesome.
Yeah, plenty of prize support and plenty of fun to be had, guys.
Absolutely. All right, everyone, this is Patrick. Patrick, reminding you to play casual.
And see ya.
Later.